Welcome back to Bike Review Hub, your go-to source for in-depth motorcycle reviews, insights, and industry updates. Today, we're diving into one of the most anticipated releases in the dual sport segment, the 2026 Honda CRF 750L. This machine marks a bold leap forward for Honda, as it fills the gap between the CRF 300L and Africa Twin with a bike that's not only versatile and powerful, but purpose-built for serious adventure. Whether you're an off-road enthusiast or a weekend warrior who craves long-range exploration, the CRF 750L is designed to deliver. Let's get into what makes this bike such a game-changer. A long-awaited middleweight adventure contender. For years, riders have asked Honda for a middleweight dual sport that balances off-road capability with on-road comfort. The CRF 750L answers that call. It sits perfectly between the lightweight CRF 300L and the full-size CRF 1100L Africa Twin. It offers a practical and rugged alternative to riders who want something lighter and more nimble than the Africa Twin but more capable and powerful than the entry-level dual sports. This new 750 cubic centimeters class bike signals Honda's recognition of a growing demand, a true dual sport that doesn't compromise on long-distance touring or serious off-road performance. Engine and performance. The true middleweight power plant. At the heart of the CRF 750L lies a newly developed 749 cubic centimeters parallel twin engine, derived from the same family that powers the Honda Transalp 750. Tuned specifically for dual sport performance, this engine delivers around 70 horsepower and 50 pound-foot of torque, offering robust low-end grunt and smooth power delivery across the rev range. The engine is refined, torquey, and impressively responsive, making it ideal for technical trails and highway stretches alike. With a wide ratio 6-speed gearbox and a slipper clutch, shifting remains smooth, even in rough terrain. Honda has also integrated ride-by-wire throttle, allowing for selectable ride modes tailored for street, off-road, and mixed conditions. Chassis and suspension. Off-road DNA at its core. True to the CRF lineage, the 750L is built around a lightweight, semi-double cradle frame, inspired by Honda's off-road racing heritage. The geometry strikes a fine balance between agility and stability, giving riders confidence on loose gravel and tight switchbacks. Suspension is fully adjustable front and rear, with long travel shower components that absorb bumps, rocks, and ruts with ease. The bike boasts over 10 inches of ground clearance, and a high-mounted exhaust keeps it trail-ready in wet and muddy environments. Honda has clearly designed the CRF 750L with real off-road use in mind, not just adventure-style looks. Electronics and rider aids. Adventure-ready tech. Unlike the bare-bones dual sports of the past, the 2026 CRF 750L is loaded with modern electronics to enhance control and safety. Key features include switchable ABS for front and rear, traction control system with adjustable levels, selectable riding modes, street, gravel, off-road, and custom. Full-color TFT display with Bluetooth connectivity. Optional quick shifter. These features can be tailored to your riding conditions, allowing for a customizable experience whether you're tackling a forest trail or cruising down the interstate. Ergonomics and comfort. Built for distance. Honda paid close attention to rider comfort on the CRF 750L. The ergonomics are purpose-built for dual sport versatility. The seat height is tall, around 34.5 inches, but the narrow seat and tank design make it approachable even for riders with a shorter inseam. The handlebar position, foot pegs, and wind protection are optimized for long hours in the saddle. A removable windscreen and optional luggage mounts make the CRF 750L tour-ready, and with a fuel tank capacity of around 4.5 gallons, the range is sufficient for serious backcountry exploration. Design and aesthetics. Function meets form. The CRF 750L inherits styling cues from the CRF Rally series, with a tall stance, minimalist bodywork, and aggressive rally-style headlight design. The rugged, motocross-inspired fenders, skid plate, and angular lines reflect its off-road intent. Despite the ruggedness, the design remains sleek and modern. It looks every bit the adventure tool it is, with bold graphics and a design language that connects it visually with the Africa Twin and CRF 450 Rally. Weight and handling. Balanced for real-world use. One of the most impressive aspects of the CRF 750L is its curb weight of around 450 pounds. That's significantly lighter than full-size ADV bikes, making it more manageable in technical terrain and easier to pick up if you drop it in the dirt. The balance between on-road composure and off-road agility makes it a dream machine for riders who want the best of both worlds. Price and competition position to win. The CRF 750L is expected to launch at an MSRP of around $10,999 placing it competitively among rivals like the Yamaha Tenere 700, KTM 790 Adventure, and Aprilia Touareg 660. Honda's build quality and global dealer network give it a strong advantage, especially for riders planning international travel or long-distance adventures. Unlike the Tenere, which leans more toward ADV touring, or the KTM, which is off-road aggressive but more expensive, the CRF 750L aims to strike a middle ground. It's a bike that feels accessible yet serious, a rare and welcome combination. Final thoughts: the dual sport we've been waiting for. The 2026 Honda CRF 750L is more than just another entry in the dual sport market. It's a carefully thought-out machine that finally delivers what many riders have been asking for, a true middleweight that can do it all. With real off-road credentials, refined road manners, and a feature set that rivals much more expensive bikes, the CRF 750L has the potential to become the new gold standard for dual sport riders. Whether you're looking to ride to work Monday through Friday, or disappear into the mountains for the weekend, this bike has you covered. Outro: subscribe for more. That wraps up our deep dive on the 2026 Honda CRF 750L. Let us know in the comments, is this the dual sport you've been waiting for? Would you take it over the Tenere or KTM 790? If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update from Bike Review Hub. More detailed reviews, comparisons, and riding impressions are on the way. Thanks for watching, and as always, ride safe, ride smart, and keep exploring.